We all know hockey sticks are a key part of your equipment, but when most people are buying their sticks, they're focusing on curve and flex. Kickpoint, however, can completely change the way you shoot. Today, we're here at the Langley Event Center, home of the Vancouver Giants. I'm gonna suit up, get on the ice, and I'll show you guys exactly what I mean. Let's do it. Before we start the challenges, let me give you a brief explanation of kick points. The kick point is the spot on the stick that flexes the most when you're putting pressure on it, especially when you're shooting. It's like the sweet spot of energy transfer. The location of the kick point can dramatically affect how your shots feel, how quick the puck releases off your stick, and how much power you can generate. Kick points are broken down into two categories: low kick point sticks and mid kick point sticks. There used to be a third category of high kick point sticks, but those days are gone as hockey has evolved. Low kick point sticks flex lower down on the stick, closer to the blade. That's gonna give you that really quick release and effortless shot. Think Jack Hughes in the slot, puck on and off his stick as fast as he can. That's what the low kick point sticks are all about. Mid kick point sticks, on the other hand, flex higher up on the shaft, somewhere right in the middle. This is gonna lose a little bit of that quickness from the low kick point stick, but what you lose in quickness, you gain in power. Think Steven Stamkos winding up for a one-timer and getting all his power on that stick. If you have a powerful shot, the mid kick point stick might be the one you wanna try. Now that we know what the kick points are and how they work, let's get back on the ice and test them out. Today, we're focusing on the two main types of kick points: low kick point and mid kick point. For the low kick point stick, we're using a Bauer Twitch, and for the mid kick point stick, we're using the Bauer Proto R. We're gonna do a couple on ice tests, taking shots from various locations on the ice, and I'm gonna see which stick fits my play style better. And at the end of the video, I'll let you guys know. So let's get into it. First up, we're doing the Jack Hughes challenge. Ty's gonna place the puck somewhere in the general area behind me. I have to spin around and pick it up and get the shot off as quick as possible. This is really gonna benefit the low kick point sticks with their quick release, but I'm gonna try it with the Bauer Twitch and the Bauer Proto R. This is kind of the Jack Hughes challenge because he's grabbing the puck in the slot and shooting as quick as possible. So we'll see if we can recreate how Jack Hughes plays on the ice. Let's see how it goes. Do you wanna count me in?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
All right, good save by Jono, but the twitch felt pretty quick. We're gonna do 2 shots with each stick, so let's go another round. Oh, nice save. Okay. All right, Jono robbed me there, but this stick does feel pretty quick when I'm shooting it. I think the low kick may have an advantage, but we're not gonna know until we test the Proto R, so let's get to it. Now I've got the Bauer Proto R with its mid kick. This stick, in theory, shouldn't be as quick as the Twitch, but it should have some power, so let's see if we can score. I did take a bit longer to grab the puck on that one, and I loaded up a bit longer too, but maybe the power of the mid-kick stick helped me out. I did score a goal. Let's try it again. We'll see what happens.
3, 2, 1.
Even though I scored 2 goals with the mid-kick Proto R, I really think that Twitch felt a lot faster in the slot. So if you're a player who's down here very often or close to the net, you might want to try the Twitch. I think maybe I just need some more time with it to hone in on that low kick point. Next up is the Steven Stamkos challenge. He's known for his powerful one-timers with his mid-kick point stick. So I'm gonna get fed a pass cross ice. I'm gonna be taking a couple one-timers with each stick. This drill should really highlight the power of the mid-kick stick, but we're gonna try both and see which one works better. All right, I'm definitely feeling the power on this Proto R. I feel like I can really lean into this thing without worrying about it. Let's take some more shots. All right, those one-timers with the Proto R felt really good. I honestly feel like I can lean into this stick as hard as I can, not worry about it at all. I think there's a reason a lot of pros are using this stick. They're super strong, they need to lean into their shots, and I think you can trust this one. The Proto R felt really good. Let's test the Twitch and see how it can handle some one-timers. All right, now it's the Twitch's turn. This might not be the best test for the Twitch to excel at since it's about quickness, not power, but this thing is made of boron, so it might be a dark horse. Let's try it out. I can actually feel the low kick. It felt different. Okay, a couple one-timers with the twitch, and interestingly enough, I can actually feel that low kick point flexing when I'm taking a slap shot. But one thing I will say, I missed the net a few times with this thing. It was a bit harder to hone in my aim. So I think if you're someone who takes one-timers, you might want to look towards a mid-kick stick like the Bauer Proto R. And now it's time for the Quinn Hughes challenge. I'm gonna get a puck on the blue line, walk the line and take a slap shot. Then I'm gonna do the same thing and take a wrist shot. Quinn Hughes is a defenseman that needs both power and quickness when he's shooting at the point. So this drill should really show the versatility of both sticks and hopefully help me decide which one's best for me. And maybe you guys can decide what's the best for you. Let's do it. The quickness of the twitch on that slap shot felt pretty good. I had confidence walking the line, knowing I could get my slap shot off quickly. Let's try a wrist shot. Shoo! Holy moly! I was going for a tip. Okay, so the wrist shot definitely didn't fare as good. I did shoot along the ice, perfect for a tip, but I felt like I didn't have the power, especially on a wrist shot from this far out, so maybe the Proto R might excel here. Let's try it. Next up, the mid-kick Proto R. Unlike the twitch, this stick should have a lot of power, good for shooting from far away. We're gonna do a slap shot first. Let's see how it goes. All right, that felt pretty good. I felt like I had a lot of power. Again, this stick just feels like you can really lean into it. I can put all my weight down and not worry. Felt good from the point. Let's try a wrist shot. Wrist shots from the point. All right. After that drill, I realized I really like the speed and quickness of the Bauer twitch. So if you're a player whose play style is just about getting the puck to the net from the point, maybe give this a try. I can see why Quinn Hughes likes to use it. But if your play style is more about power and scoring goals, maybe you play on the power play, you might want to try a mid kick from the point because this thing had a lot of power. And if you're not worried about time and space, this thing can get you some goals. All right, guys, after those tests, I've come to a conclusion. It was difficult to figure out, but I'm leaning more towards the low kick point stick, the Bauer twitch. I'm a forward, so I think this stick really lends itself to my game. Now, I do need to get used to that low kick point a bit more, but once I do, I think my shot's really gonna excel with this thing, especially when I'm in close to the net. Now, I used to be a defenseman, and if I was still a defenseman, I'd probably pick the Proto R. This thing has a lot of power from the point, but my playstyle doesn't really involve shooting pucks from the point, so the twitch is the one for me. So at the end of the day, finding your kick point is about finding your playstyle on the ice. I'm a forward, close to the net. I'm going low kick point. So if you guys want to find either kick point in the hockey stick you love, make sure you stop by the hockey shop and make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.